double check ha, para sakto talaga nakasulat sa inyo.
Okay, salamat.
Dala niyo sing-sing nyo?
Yes, sir.
Yes, wala. Tama na yun. Samtang bina-check ko, baka gusto nyo ng pag-isipan kung itutuloy natin. Joke lang ha, joke lang. Ano orasin yung celebration of 30 days? So nga. Well, paano yan? 5 hours ako magkasal. Tayo ngayon Facebook. Okay. If you're ready, please stand. Sir Andy. Hindi, relax lang kayo sa likod. How do you want me to call you, sir? Anong nickname mo? AJC? Jude. How about you, ma'am? KM, Ken? Ken na lang. Okay, sige. Aljun Carl Abadia Amasio and Ken Marie Agonilos de Chavez. Congratulations, finally you are here. I'm sure lugar nyo na natin makalangkot sa amo ni Gatimo. Nahirapan ako mag-inom, but I will try my best. Jude and Ken, you are here to seal your love with an eternal bond before this court. With a community for its abundant blessings on your love and has been carried out the duties of a married state. And you, dear witnesses, sponsors, parents, brothers, relatives, friends, followers of Jude.
Thank you, Coach.
May I ask you to
Thank you,
help us
Coach.
involve in our community.
Thank you,
and the
Judge.
community of all and everywhere. Their marriage which we will witness today will confirm their union to one another. Let us therefore rejoice on this day with Jude and Ken, and let us anticipate that the joy that is theirs today may remain with them all the days of their lives. Jude and Ken, may I now ask you to answer truthfully the following questions. Ma'am, we will start with you. Ken, did you come here of your own free will to bind yourself forever in the love and service of your husband? Jude, did you come here of your own free will to bind yourself forever in the love and service of your wife? Jude and Ken, since you wish to contract marriage, ba't parang layo niyo sa isa? Yan, nag-away kayo. Can you please, pwede bang maghawakan kayo ng kamay? Relax lang, kasi 5 hours to eh. Baka makalay kayo. And please express your intention before me and the laws of this country. I will be asking you the following important questions. Sir, I will be starting with you from now on. You are the head of the family. Jude, do you accept Ken here present for your lawful wife according to the laws of the Republic of the Philippines?
Yes, sir.
Do you give yourself to Ken as her husband? Dinabaton mo siya bilang iyong legal na asawa? Kumabalian?
Yes.
Para sigurado. So, bakit naka-record naman? Dinapakadlaw mo lang kamuhan. Kasi nga, seryoso na tayo from now on. But this is my style, so, and it should be festive, no? Dapat masaya tayo ngayon. It's a special moment and event for the couple. Okay, ma'am. I will also ask you the same questions, important questions. Ma'am Ken, do you accept Jude here present for your lawful husband according to our laws?
Yes.
Inahatag mo ang imo kaugalingon sa iya bilang iya as his wife.
Yes.
Nahihirapan ako sa ilong bro. Ginabaton mo siya bilang imo legal na bana.
Yes.
Is there anybody here who objects to the marriage of Aljun Carl Abadia Amasio and Ken Marie Agonilos de Chavez? Meron po bang tumututol sa kasalang ito? Now is the time. Sa parents ni Ken Marie. Okay tayo ba? Parang malungkot kayo. Okay tayo? Siyempre, anak niya yung babae. So, medyo mo na siguro. Awat ang parents ni Sir Jude. Okay tayo, sir?
Yes, 100% Judge.
100%. Wala bang ex-girlfriend si Sir Jude dito?
Akong haharang Judge.
Wala. Magsasagawa may anak. Wala. Sa mga followers, sinong naka-Facebook live dyan? Bakit may naka-react? Wala naman, no? So, for the record, wala akong tumututol sa kasama nito. Sang nagkanto ka mo sa akong during the interview, that was July 30, Sir Jude and Ma'am Ken, I asked you, I requested you to prepare your wedding vows. Please face each other. Pakiready lang po ang ating mga camera because this is the time na ihatag na sa couple lang. Ilang a wedding vow sa isa kag isa. Okay? Kung mag-away sila later on, pakita nyo ni sa ilang. But kidding aside,
may
it's
ebidensya.
a special moment for the couple. Okay, naka-ready na tayo? Okay, Sir Ken, whenever you're ready. Sir Jude. Ken kasi is, di ba? Sige, can I call you Marina lang? Para
Yes.
So I won't be confused. Sige, si Sir Jude muna. Si Sir Jude.
My beautiful love, Ken. Today is the happiest day of my life because I get all in my life. Standing here in front of you, I realize how blessed I am to have someone as loving, kind, and beautiful as you. There are so many reasons why I feel in love with you, but more than anything, it's because you make me feel. You have shown me a love that is patient, genuine, and unconditional. And for that, I will be forever grateful. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for believing in me, especially during the times when I doubted myself. Thank you for loving not only my strengths, but also my imperfections. Your love has made me a better man. And every day, I thank God for giving me the privilege of sharing my life with you. As we begin this new chapter together, I promise that you will never have to face life alone. I will stand beside you through every joy, every challenge, every victory, and every storm. I promise to protect your heart, to respect you, to support your dreams, and to remind you every single day how deeply you are loved. There is one promise that means even more because of the life we are about to live together. My work will often take me far from home. There will be days when I am surrounded by nothing but endless sea. And there will be nights when all I can do is look up at the same stars that shine above me. Those moments will be difficult because every mile between us will make me miss you even more. But I want you to remember this: whenever you miss me, my distance will never become emotional distance. Even when I am thousands of miles across the ocean, my love will remain exactly where it belongs with you. Every port I visit, every sunrise I witness, and every safe voyage I complete will only remind me that the greatest journey of my life always leads back to you. I promise that no matter how busy I become, I will always make time for you. I will call whenever I can, pray for you every day, and hold into the dreams we are building together. Every sacrifice we make because of my career will have one purpose: to give us a beautiful future together. And every time I return home, I will fall in love with you all over again. Today, before God, our family, and everyone you love, I give you my heart completely. I promise to be faithful in my words, my actions, and my heart. I promise to love you when life is easy and when life is difficult. I promise to laugh with you, cry with you, grow with you, and never stop choosing you. You are my greatest blessing, my answered prayer, my best friend, and the love of my life. I cannot promise that our life will always be perfect, but I can promise that you will never stop being loved. As long as I have breath, you will have my heart. As long as I live, I will choose you, cherish you, and thank God for you. My love, today I become your husband with a grateful heart and a promise that will never change. No matter where the sea takes me, no matter how many miles separates us, and no matter what life brings, I will always find my way back to you. I love you with all my heart, and I will love you for the rest of my life.
Very beautiful. The journeys of my life always been back. Kata pala itong si Sir Jude. Okay, Ma'am Ken Marie, it's your turn.
I used to think that finding love meant finding someone who completed me. But when you walked into my life, you showed me something much better. You showed me what it means to feel entirely safe with you, and there is no pretense. No pressure to be anything other than exactly You look at me with certainty that has quietly healed parts of me I didn't even know were present. Life is unpredictable, and I know we cannot foresee every challenge ahead. But facing the unknown doesn't scare me anymore because I know your hand will be the one holding mine. You are my finest anchor, my greatest comfort, and the absolute best part of my days. Today, in front of the people who matter most to us, I choose you to be my husband. I promise to walk beside you as your equal, celebrating your victories and carrying your burdens. I vow to listen to you with an open heart, especially when things get difficult. I promise to never stop laughing with you and to never take our quiet moments for granted. I vow to choose you intentionally and fiercely through every season and every change. My heart is entirely yours, safely kept for the rest of our lives.
Karoon pa ng kiss ha? Joke lang. But very, very beautiful. Karami na, that's why ka-insist ko nga every time na magkanda ako sa namunin sa organization, sa kasal, sa wedding. Kina-request ko ang couple na dapat may wedding vow sila. Precisely for moments like this. And by the authority vested upon me by the laws of the Republic of the Philippines, calling on all those present here as witnesses, I hereby confirm the bond of this marriage which the two of you have contracted. Makato kita, Sir Jude, Ma'am Ken, exchange of rings, pwede nyo pa ako masing-sing. This ring shall be worn by you so that you may forever live in deep faith and unbroken loyalty to each other. May you always live together in peace, mutual love, respect, true friendship, and abiding love. Now, ihatag nyo ang meaning ng mga singsing sa isa at isa, and please repeat after me. Sir, ikaw anong suksok ng singsing kay Ma'am? And please repeat after me. Okay, can you please state the complete name of your bride?
Ken Marie D. Chavez.
Please, kung mo na yung apelido para maalat na mo.
Amasio.
Again,
Ken Marie D. Chavez Amasio.
wear this ring
Wear this ring
as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and loyalty.
and loyalty.
I please state your name, sir.
I, Alfred Carl Amasio,
Take you as my wife.
take you as my.
I promise
I promise
to be true to you
to be true to you
in good times
in good times
and in bad,
and in bad,
in sickness
in sickness
and in health.
and in health.
I will love you
I will love you
and honor you
and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Salamat, sir, ma'am. It's your turn. So, ang singsing kay sir, and please repeat after me. Wala nyo binibig, anay. Sakto naman, di ba?
Sakto.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, please state the complete name of your groom.
Alfred Carl Amasio,
Wear this ring
for this ring
as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and loyalty.
and loyalty.
I please state your name, ma'am.
I can marry the Chavez. Amasio.
Very good. Take you as my husband.
Thank you as my
Yeah, well,
husband.
I promise
I promise
to be true to you
to be true to you
in good times
in good times
and in bad,
and in bad,
in sickness
in sickness
and in health.
and in health.
I will love you
I will love you
and honor you
and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Okay, salamat sa inyo, Sir Jude and Ma'am Ken Marie. My dear friends, let us help Jude and Ken so that they will unite in love. Let us help them so that they will live in peace. May Jude put his trust on Ken and recognize that she is his equal and the heir in his life. May he always honor and love her. And let us help them to be faithful in marriage. Pila gani ka kabataan ang gusto nyo? Baka mag-away pa kayo dyan, ha? Lolo, lola, ano ilang apo ang gusto nyo?
Makaya lang ah.
Kaya. May kaya-kaya daw ni, kaya-kaya.
Ang mahatag lang ni Lord Judge ah.
Kung kaya tatang mo. Tatlo. Okay na? Okay, mag-away dyan, ha? Mag-away kayo, magkatapos. Patatlo. May they have at least 3 kids by the grace of God. May you help them to be good parents. May they live your long years to see their children's children, and after a happy old age, may they have their fullness of life. Jude and Ken Marie, now that you have conducted matrimony, I admonish you to remain faithful to one another. So, kayo pa matutulong mo sa isang at isa. Ma'am Ken Marie, love your husband and be a good housewife. Persevere in faith and love. And Sir Jude, parang gawin mo respeto kung tumawag mo ang asawa. Kukuhanin ka mo because I'm going to discuss certain things. As promised, 5 hours kita, 20 minutes pa lang, so meron ako 4 hours. Matras na yung mga nikaw sa kanina. I have to discuss this because this is part of my obligation as the solemnizing officer. Nakaputang sa atin tayo ang definition, technical definition ng marriage dito sa family, Article 1. Hindi ko na siya i-hambal because it's very technical. Kakabalo naman ako kung I'm sure that you are aware kung ano ang klase sa kabuhi ko kung relasyon na inyong pinasudlan. If I may ask Sir Jun, Ken, pila ka bulan, tuwi ka na ikaw naging boyfriend, girlfriend before ka mo nag-decision? Before sumo? 3 years? Almost 3 years. So, dugay-dugay git. And I'm sure, Sir Jun, before ka nag-propose kay Ma'am Ken, hindi pa nung dumaanay, si Maayo, kung siya na ba talaga? Of course. And the same is true with you, Ma'am Ken. I'm sure before pa siya nag-propose, pinapanundong mo na kung magpo-propose ba sa akin si Jude, siya na ba talaga? The mere fact that you are here means na kayo na nga duwa, hindi yun mga isa. And I'm sure pinpanundong nyo si Maayo kung ano ang inyong mga obligasyon, responsibilidad bilang magkasawa. Tama ba? But very briefly lang, under the law, you are required to observe mutual love. Mutual, sa inyong dalawa, kayong dalawa. And I'm sure this is the primary reason kung ang nag-decision ka mo magpakasal nila. Because you love each other. Under the law, you are also required to observe mutual support. Kung mapal kita ng support, Sir Jude, hindi lang iparte sa finances, ha? Although it's important that how can you live, how can you support each other, how can you provide for each other, how can you purchase your needs and whatever the things that you want to buy without money. Sa bagay kung may problema ka mo later sa finances, nandiyan naman si Ninong kayo mga ninang. Joke lang po ha, believe po nila kayo because you are special in their lives. Technically, you are the witnesses, kamo magpamatuod na may kasalanan na tabong subok. But traditionally, especially sa ating mga pinagkamo ang mga ninang kagpinong nila. Pag sinabi natin support, lahat ng klase ng support dapat katas nyo. Physical, emotional, spiritual, tanan lang din ang support. You're also required to observe mutual respect. Hindi natin pwede hagalon Sir Jude na tukod ka kita ang laki, dapat tayong masunod. Sabi nga ni Ma'am Ken Malikagina sa iya na sa wedding vows niya, I promise that I will treat you as my equal. And I hope, and I'm sure, I'm confident that you will also do that. Because you love each other. Damo pa kita sa mga obligasyon under the law. Pero kung ihambal ko ang kada isa, kulang yung 5 hours. Medyo limited yung aking oras. There is one obligation that I would want to highlight. What is that obligation? Your promise to remain faithful to one another. Kamo lang na duwa. Kung matutong ka mo sa isa. Wala nang iba. I always share this every time I conduct, I solemnize marriages or weddings like this. Before ako nang judge, I was a public prosecutor. I was with the DOJ. I was a fiscal for 5 years. Pag tinassign ako sa tamo-tamo ng mga cases, I represented the state in criminal cases, may mga criminal case preso. But din assignment ako sa mga ginatawag na family court cases. Kung mapakita ng family court, ako ni ang nakabatihan nyo ng tinatawag na bawsi, di ba? Bawsi. Yung kay Senator Tulfo na I don't know kung nanonood kayo. I don't try to promote him and his program. BAUSI stands for Anti-Violence Against Women and Children. So pag mga bata, yung victim o yung asawa, ex-girlfriend, ganun, family court yan. Ang isa pa sa mga kinhandle ko sa family court was ang ginatawag na annulment. Ang annulment cases. Dabutamo ko kinhandle, dabutamo ko sa family court. And I can say, this is my conservative estimate. More than 100. Maliit actually yun. Conservative estimate lang. And based on my experience, this is based on my experience as Sir Jude Ma'am Ken. Dito, based experience ng ibang prosecutors, ibang judges, ibang surveying firms. This is based on my experience as a family court prosecutor. Nalupakdan ko, tama ba, na discover ko na 90 to 95% sa boss ng bulagay sa mag-asawa, 90 to 95% was because nagtinunto ang laki or ang bayi or sila nagawa ng tinunto. There was always a third, fourth party involved. Ang 5% ganun, hindi ko na maalala ano yung rason nila. Meron laging parabor or meron laging pinasok doon sa relationship nila na dapat hindi naman pinasok. kabalo ko kung sino kaluluwa yung magkulagyan mo sa kanya. May mga parents kita din eh. Di ba? Yung mga kabataan. Yung work namin mga ways, mga trabaho. Before kayo po tatambakan ako dito ng sobrang daming folders kasi nag-inventory kami ngayon. Tapos may kailangan pa akong gawing orders. Before kayo dumating dito, may i-hear pa ako ng mga cases. And aside from that, by the way, ang kasal mo, hindi akin to eh. Sa kabila yan eh. Yung sa branch 6, ako dito ako sa 7. Pero na-promote yung judge dyan, kaibigan ko, ng executive judge namin. Na-promote siya ng RTC judge. So, napakante ngayon. So, ako ngayon yung designate na acting presiding judge. So, dalawa yung cases ko, dalawa yung court ko, court assignments ko. So, yung nakakapagod sa trabaho namin is yung pagkatapos, at the end of the day, utak mo parang pagod na pagod kaya hindi ka naman tumakbo, hindi ka naman nag-exert ng physical efforts. And aside from that, I also teach in the College of Law to aspiring law students, criminal procedure. So, from here, one time, tapos ako alas 5, dumiretso ako sa College of Law, tatapos kami 9 o'clock ng gabi. And then I remember one night, Sir Jim, Ma'am Ken Marie, pagkatapos dito, punta ako doon tapos 9 o'clock, huli ako 9:30 sa kagabi, kapoy-kapoy ko. And I was no longer expecting na bugtaw pa ang mga bata naman. By the way, I have been happily married to an Ilongga. Kita nyo, nag-Tagalog ako kasi hindi ako automatic. Admittedly, bigla, hindi ako gihapon magkapat. But I have been here for more than a decade, 10 years na. So, hindi na ako pwede mabalik yan. Sagad na ako mag-apply. Because sa talupagdan ko here, especially you are very proud and not necessarily proud in a bad way. I cannot think of a word, but namin-andin ka mo sa inyong language. Kasi sa amin dun sa Norte ay Ilocano. Ito kami talaga mag-Tagalog. Ang bawal na salita ng Ilocano sa loob ng classroom dito. Hindi talagang gusto nilang magsalita. Even if I talk to lawyers or fellow judges or professionals in Tagalog or English, they would either answer me in Ilonggo or English. Yung Tagalog hindi masyado. Diba? Since Ilocano ako, no, natural yung tila namin matigas. So hindi ko talaga makuha yung accent niyo. I tried so hard.
Oh.
Pero kung gusto nyo nga i-try, kung ang paghambal sa Ilonggo daw, hindi yun pa namin. Kaya kalatawag, kaya kapamatihan, diba lang? Hindi ko na try hard. Neutral na lang. Okay, so we have been blessed. Yung kaklase ko is also a lawyer. Meet ko siya doon sa Manila, sa San Mesa. Doon kami nagkakilala, doon kami graduate. By the grace of God, both of us are lawyers now. And we have been blessed with 2 kids. Parehas na lalaki. Yung isa is 9 years old na, lumaki na. Yung malaki na siya ngayon, yung isa is 6 years old. But I remember during that time na sinasabi ko, pag-abot ko sa balay 9:30, siguro yung abot namin, yung bunso namin was mga 3 years old siguro, halos baby ko siya. Pero nakakalakad na. So, nakibot ko, pag open sang gate tamon, ang agot nato, naggalumpat-lumpat, nagkabot si tatay niya, yung panganay na anak namin, nandun din sa may ibertahan sa balay. Tapos yung asawa ko, hindi pa mangtod ko. Silin ko, nakakabugtaw pa niya yung duwa, gabi-gabi na. Sabat niya sa ako. Kabalo ko hindi sila magtulog kung wala si tatay nila. Even up to now na 9 years old yung panganay namin, 6 years old na yung gusto, masabi namin sila magtulog. Kung hindi sila magtulog kung wala bedtime story ni tatay nila. Every single night, they always look forward to that. Hindi sila magtulog. Kahit kapoy-kapoy na ako, kapag nag-ambal ako story, hindi ko matapos. Tatay, bugtaw, mahirap mo ang story kasi. Hindi pwedeng hindi ko matapos. That's their routine. Every day. I remember that particular night, Sir Jude, Ma'am Ken, kapoy-kapoy yung gate ko, pinakaat na ako mga nagpulaw sa obra at personal matters. So, kapoy-kapoy gate ko, pero kabalo ko sa pinahamba nila nga bisan gano'ng kakapoy sa isa. Gano'ng makakapoy, makita mo ang pananggal mo sa pangulit-pangulit. Totoo pala, Sir Jude and Ma'am Ken. Sabi ko sa muna daw, lamo-lamo ng San Single pa ako. But if you will be parent, by the grace of God, tagado mo sa Pinoon. Totoo pala yun. Lahat ng pagod ko nawala. Sino ang mga fur parents diri? Yung may mga alagang ito or pusa. Di ba? Pagdating mo nga sa bahay takbo yung aso, yung ilo. Yung pusa kasi tamad yun takbo yun. Nawawala nga yung pagod mo Paano ba kaya kung mga anak mo, di ba? Paano ba kaya yung asawa mo? Sir Jude, Ma'am Ken Marie, this is one of the greatest privileges and gifts that you are going to give up if you are not going to be extra careful with your relationship. I'm using the word extra because I'm sure you are and you have been careful. But temptations will come. The married couples here will can attest to that. Especially in your case, that you are going to be separated physically now. So ang ano ko sa inyo, ang advice ko lang, sa physical advice from me, okay na, mas maganda pag magkasama ka. But I understand
Napatay ang iyang screen.
of course, you're doing it for each other, for your family. But again,
Sige, ano?
Oo, kinanglantan dugon mo na.
Sige lang.
After-
Ano man, record na sige.
after 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, kabay pa that you will continue to call each other sons. Not only in private, but especially in public. Kasi, let me tell you something. These are the realities of it. There will come a time, Sir Dude, or Ma'am Ken Marie, nga si Sir Dude, magtigula. After 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, hindi na siya pinakabata. Hindi na siya pinakapogi. Ang iya nga six-pack abs, madula na. Ako wala na. Absent na lang. Kasi miss to read you, Ma'am Ken Marie. Okay, forgive me for for saying this ha, kasi yung iba nagkaka-offend when it comes to talk about their physical appearance sa mga babae. I'm just trying to drive home the point here. After 10, 20, 30 years, hindi na siya pinakabata. Hindi na siya pinakagwapa. May wrinkles na. Di ba? Pag tumatanda, ganun naman talaga. Inevitable reality of life. Tingnan nyo ngayon sa West, sa Hollywood, sa Netflix, and which is also being adapted here. Pag tumatagal kasi nawawala yung feelings. Lalo na pag may bata na, yung focus nyo doon na sa bata. I'm not saying na madula completely ha, but nagkakadwindle, nagkakatulan. Diba? Yung, diba sa mga married couple dito, yung, diba nga, ngayon I'm not sure. Dahil magkasama na kayo under one roof na. But before, halimbawa, nagtatawagan kayo, ibaba mo na, hindi ikaw, di ba? Lahat tayo dumaan yan. But pag meron na kayong anak, it's not going to be like that anymore. Busy na kayong dalawa. Yung iba kasi, nagpapa-divorce or ano ng kasal kasi nga, wala na akong feelings eh. I don't love that guy anymore or that my wife anymore. Insakto ba lang ang paghigugma or love nakadepende sa feelings alone? Of course not. It must be more than that. Kasi if your definition of love is based on feelings alone, baka hindi yan love. Base crush lang na or infatuation lang na. Okay pa ba kayo? Introduction ko pa lang yan. Joke lang po ha. Umalis na yung mga musik. Tatapusin na natin. Ay, ano oras pa rin dyan? 12 o'clock, 11:30. Tapusin na natin. Last na lang. Before I let you go. Nasa isa ka kasal, tama ba yung ilong mo? Nasa isa ka kasal or sa isang kakasalan, kasi sa Tagalog, sa isang kasalan eh. Sa isa ka kasal, isa ka kasalan, parehas lang, okay lang, acceptable, okay, sige. I'm still learning. Nasa isa ka kasal, hindi mo yung may sing-sing. Diba? Kahit kay mayor, kahit kay father, kahit sa pastor, kahit sa ibang bansa, may sing-sing lagi. That's the first thing that I asked from you earlier. Diba? Meron ba yung sing-sing? Oh, ano ba yung trip lang ba namin yan? Walang purpose? Of course na. Tingnan nyo ha, ano ang shape ng sing-sing circle? Sa diin nag-start, sa diin natapos ang, sa diin nag-end ng circle. Wala, you cannot determine. Why? And we are applying now here because it symbolizes something. It's a symbolism. It symbolizes your love for each other. It symbolizes your commitment to each other. Yung commitment to each other, I will love you till death do us part. Kamatayan lang yung mga paghihiwala. And kabay pa, hindi nyo na isusok ang inyong sing-sing. Ako, I do not remove this. Tingnan nyo, faded na siya, but I don't care. I always wear this, especially sa inyo. Ito, I'm not saying na matapunan. That's why I'm telling this to warn you. And I'm sure you know this. It's just a reminder. Tingnan nyo sa mga movies. Nagkahiwalay temporary yung kasawa kasi nga, punta ng Manila, nagpunta ng abroad, punta ng Cebu, or naiwan yung bahay dito sa Iloilo or sa bahay nila. Nakakita ng hotel or bar yung lalaki. Or to be fair, di lang naman applicable to sa lalaki, no, sa inyong dalawa. Sample lang yung lalaki, nagkakita ng bar, ng hotel, may maganda doon sa loob. Before siya magsulod, anong ginagawa niya? Kinukuha niya yung sing-sing tinatago. Anong buong silingon sina? Pinapakita niya nga, single pa siya. Kapalo ka mo, Sir John Mang Genman. Sa mga annulment cases ng kinandel ko, hindi na nagsugod. Ang balila ay harmless lang naman yan. Isang gabi lang naman, wala naman mangyayari o may nangyari. O isang gabi lang naman, wala naman commitment eh. Yung isang gabi na tugangan ng another night, another week, another month, hanggang sa hindi na sila magagawa. Yung mga anak nila kawawa na. Take note, Sir Jude and Ma'am Ken Marie. Hindi lang kayo nagpakasal sa isa't isa. Pati yung tingnan niyo likod niyo. Pinakasalan niyo rin pati yung family ni Sir Jude sa kanila. Madadamay lahat yan. So I implore you. I know you are very much aware of it. Especially in your case. Kasi nga, long distance relationship. But it's all of us are Christians here. You can do this by the grace of God. You must involve the Lord in your relationship. Lagi niyong suot yung singsing nyo, dalawang rason. Pag nakita ng iba, especially, uy, crush ko, gusto ko si Judy, gusto ko si Marie, gusto ko siya makarelasyon, pero nakita niya na may singsing, ay taken na ka, di ba? Deterrent siya. And also on your part, especially pag di kayo magkasama, I'm proclaiming to the whole world that I am already taken. I am already happily married to my wife, to my husband. Wala nang iba. I'm faithful to my wife. My loyalty belongs to my wife and our future kids. Ganyan. Okay, so tapos na ako sa introduction ko. Gusto nyo mag-share pa na kayo, balik kayo dito. Joke lang po. Tindog na Sir Jude and Ma'am Ken Marie. I hope that both of you would unite your hearts in an enduring bond of pure love, and that you be blessed in your future kids. And may the love that you would lavish on them be returned 100-fold. May the peace dwell always in your hearts and in your home. And may you have true friends who stand by you both in joy and in sorrow. May you be ready with help and consolation for all those who come to you in need. May the blessing promised to the compassionate descend in your work and enjoy its fruits. May care never cause you distress, and not the desire for earthly possessions lead you astray. But may your heart's concern be always for the treasures laid up for you in heaven in accordance with our religion. May you have the fullness of years so that you may reap the harvest of good life. The ceremony is now ended. Ako na niya ang tipon. Makakina pag pinakulat ni Sir Jude ng mga Please face each other. Pakiredy yung camera natin, ha? Okay. Okay na tayo. Sir Jude, ulit na ta. Hindi mo pwede, di ba pwede. Sir Jude. Wala pa. Excited naman sa mga staff. You may now kiss your beautiful bride. Parang hindi naman sila nag-practice. Which is good. Okay, wait lang. Yung mga followers yung nag-request.
Sige lang, Judge. May-ari, di back up sa tubo.
Hindi mo nakita, hindi mo nakita. Gusto ko yung, by the way, this is a gift. It's a gift to married couple by the Lord. Okay. Gantahan nyo naman, mga 5 seconds yung hindi ko nakita kung ano pa. Ako maisip ako 5 seconds. Sir, total kasado naman na sila okay? 5 seconds. Okay, maisip ako sir. Magbibila ako sir yun. 5 seconds. Okay? Ready? Go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Alden Carl Labastia Amash. Panapakan mo natin. Okay. Very important. Especially sa mga nino at kanina. Kasi kung paano ka mo. Kaya apat kita kakapis. Okay? So, tanan ka mo magpirma ka sa kapi ha? Why? Because tagaan naman ka mo kopya. Tagaan nato ng local civil registrar sa kapi. Tagaan nato ng PSA sa kapi. So, make sure na mapirmahan yung tanan ha? By the way, I'll be checking this after. And then, kakit tagaan kami sa hearing. So, you can use the courtroom hanggang hapon kung gusto nyo. Mag-party-party kayo dito. Walang problema. Pero seriously, hindi yan, paklak mo. Yung table, tsaka dyan para manak namin ang inyong pictorial din. I will be returning to sign the certificate of mail. So, papirmahan nyo muna sa kanila.
Thank you, Judge. Amasyo na si Ken.
Matulog. Nakep.
Kailan lang, meron.
Di ba sa rason na lang.
Bila kilig. Excuse me. Nancy.
Sobrang si drama.
Saktuan ako nga. Pinapamake sure din na mo na kaya hindi na kanila mag-iwas.
Kailan ba next na trip mo, Sir Joe? Kailan ang next mo na October? Kailan tayo sana meron?
Next na ready na sir?
Tapos gano'n yung katagal?
7 to 9.
Ready lang sir.
Video call mo. Ay, sorry, hindi ko na pala meron. So, ilan ba yung weaknesses natin?
5.
Ah, 5. Ano nga lang? Sir Raymond Brillantes. Si Christopher Amasio. Sorry, wala ko natawag. Ano nga lang? Oo, tatlo lang sila. Anyway. Okay na? Sir, dude, congratulations. Enjoy your celebration.
Yeah, thank you.
Makabali kami dugay ba?
Okay na.
Ang kamot mo nga isa, ya ibutang sa likod ni Kin. Na ang imo kamot kini imo na kay kuyaw. Na pa doon namin man tanawon.
Friends.
Okay. Sino pa mga friends? Oh, ang mga lula sanay, wala na siya mo. Ara na lang sa liig. Smile, Nay. Nay, tubang sa ako na smile na. Smile. Okay. Okay. Smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. Oh, smile. Okay. Sino pa? May ara pa? Okay.